Hey everyone, welcome back to Iguana Gaming. I'm the Iguana, and today we are playing some ARK Survival Evolved Mobile Edition. Now, as you can see, we are in the redwoods with one of our Quetzals, and as you may notice, standing here in front of me, there is a Gigantopithecus. Now, it is only level 80, but I've actually been looking for one for a few days, and I've had a little bit of trouble locating one that's actually been anything higher than level about 20 in the last couple of days. That's how ARK goes. Sometimes you want to find a thing, and there's nothing around. And so what we're going to do is try to tame this thing up today. Trying to keep an eye out and make sure there's nothing that's actually going to murder me in the immediate area. There is that bear. It's only level 10. We're probably okay. If it does come after us, we can take care of it. Now, I'm still colored from the eerie candy I ate the other day, unfortunately. I like the hair color, but the yellow skin is kind of a little weird, but I am getting kind of used to it. So what we're going to do is put a soothing balm on our feeding slot here. And we are going to be very careful and sneak up behind this thing and give it a soothing balm. And then we have some Titanoboa kibble, which I got from a chef station, which I was able to refill by watching Amber ads, which has been kind of a chore. But I've basically been hopping on and off to watch Amber ads quite a bit lately, so I'm a little bit better off than I was. Okay. Nope. Almost. You have to get pretty close to this. Nope. Did we anger it? We angered it. Okay. We're gonna have to run off for a little bit and wait for it to calm down. They are a little bit hard to get close to, and not aggro. It's unfortunate because their range is really close. But once it de-aggroes, we should be able to try again. It didn't actually hit the soothing balm on it, so we should be okay. Ugh. They are kind of a pain to tame, I will say that. They are easier if you have a good set of ghillie, which I just don't happen to have at the moment, so I'm going to wait for it to calm down and de-aggro. It looks like it's de-aggroed there, so we should be able to hop down there and try again. Okay. So just the key is to, like, try to keep your distance as much as possible. Wait for it to kind of pause, go up as close as you can without... There we go. And then back off. There we go. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and put our kibble on here. Get a little closer. We might have to wait for it to stop moving. It is soothing bombed. Alright, there we go. Hey, it only took one. Yeah, so I definitely suggest using soothing balm on these, especially since there's not like a crouch feature. And really, if you don't have ghillie, which basically lowers your aggro range, you're definitely going to really want to just take your time with this. Awesome. Okay. Cool. And they don't need a saddle, as you can see. You kind of just ride on their shoulders, and it's super fun. Man, I haven't ridden one of these in a long time. I almost never used Gigantopithecus. They do have the smash attack there, so they can kind of do a hit or a smash, and it seems like it kind of alternates between the two, which is okay. Whoop, they do throw you, which is, it works out pretty well. I forgot about the throw, honestly. Let's see, I feel like they have one more attack as well, but I may be wrong about that. What level is this bear here? Level 20. Yeah, we're gonna see if we can do this. Oh, yeah. So Gigantopithecus are actually extremely strong. They don't harvest bodies or anything, but they do harvest berries, I believe. Yes, and they do eat berries. So you can also tame them with berries. It just takes much longer, which is why I elected to go for the kibble today. Yeah, it's just a little bit easier to tame these guys with kibble, especially when you have to, like... Oh, that's a level 135 terror bird. It's not as good as the one we just tamed, which, by the way, I will need a name for, guys. I did forget to ask about that. I think we're actually doing okay in terms of our tame limit right now. Oh, yeah, we're doing great. So if you have name suggestions for the terror bird, I am taking name suggestions for that. I think what I have right now in terms of tames I'm going to keep, mostly because our tame limit is like super far down. So if we wanted to do some breeding, if we wanted to do some more taming, we have a little bit of space to do that. Even though Craig's is pretty full, it seems like we've done better in the last few weeks, having not published as many videos on here. It just seems like people have left the server a little bit, which has actually been very helpful in terms of getting a few more things done. Man, I hate the shadow in the redwoods. Like, it's just the worst. Like, the only area that's dark is the area that you're in. Blah. I love the throw, honestly. I wonder if I can actually get... Let's see. So, I'm trying to figure out my taps real quick so I know exactly which one I need. What? Yep, I can get a picture of myself being thrown if I'm very careful. It's a little bit difficult, but it may be something we have to do. Now, I know that they jump as well, so they can throw you like over walls and up on top of structures and things, which is great. So I'm going to go ahead and see if there is an alt attack for the jump, because I feel like that is something that should be a thing. So instead of the whistle menu, let's go with the alt attack 2. And no. Okay. So apparently they don't jump, which is fine. I guess they don't need to. I'm a little bit surprised that you can't make them jump, or at least, yeah, I don't think you can, because on PC you can, but in this case all they do is throw you instead of jumping. I was pretty sure they jumped on PC, so maybe there's just not a control for that on mobile at this time, unfortunately. There we go, but that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and turn my controls back so that I have my whistle menu, because I love my whistle menu. It is one of the most useful features, particularly when you're trying to breed things and keep everything still by whistling stop all. Alright. Cool, so I guess what we're going to do is go out and test this guy out a little bit since he tamed up so very fast. I love it. We definitely need to, like, smash a few more things. We're going to smash this little Phiomia here. We're just going to do it. There we go. Oh, and yeah, I guess since I'm keeping all of my creatures, I never did ask for name suggestions for our purple cats here. The pink one died due to a bug. I believe it lost health. They had the same amount of food, and the pink one died while I was offline one day. But this purple one did survive. So if you guys have a name suggestion for this male Kets that is a very bright purple since we dyed it, I am happy to name this guy. That one and the Terror Bird I think both still really need names. And then we're going to, of course, need a name for this Gigantopithecus as well. So, leave name suggestions in the comments below, guys. I really want to get back into Craig's Island a little bit here while we're getting the last few levels. I believe we're at level 77 now. It's hard to tell from here. Let me hop off for a second. Yeah, we're at level 77. And I'm going to go all the way to level 100 before I quit the series because we need to do a Titan taming. And so I plan to do that on this series. I'm going to make it a big event, I think, but it will take some time to get to level 100. So in the meantime, if you guys have ideas for certain events you want to see or certain episodes you want to see on this series, like, let me know. I know I don't respond to comments as much as I used to. That's mostly because I get so many comments and I am very, very busy. But I am still very much interested in keeping this series going. I want to make videos that you guys want to see. And I want to keep the content coming, guys, because it is super fun. Even if we're all a little bit busy now that I know many of my viewers have school starting up again. But yeah, let's keep it going, shall we? Alright, so any ideas you have for new episodes, any particular things you want to see, maybe events you want to see or collabs you want to see while I'm working my way up to level 100, do let me know, and I will do my best to make those things a reality for us. I think it'll be great. I kill this Dillo. I'm a little bit bitter about the Dillos lately. There we go. And I'm going to smash this bug too, because I can. Ugh, I'm so sick of all the bugs. The Meganura are not as much of a problem as as the Titanomyrma are, or the big flying ants, but they're still an issue. I feel like we're gonna get hit. Yeah, we're gonna get hit by that bug. Let's smash that. Okay, so in terms of leveling up, I'm not really sure what we're gonna level up here today just yet. Probably just damage, actually. Gigantopithecus are actually pretty strong as is. They don't have any armor. Oh, they do like a weird laugh. I'm not sure I like that. I'm not a huge fan of the Gigantopithecus model, honestly. It's not my favorite, but monkeys freak me out IRL, so maybe that's kind of part of it. Yeah, see, there's a level 20. We're gonna go ahead and kill this one. Monkey versus monkey. Come here. Come here. Oh, so strong. But we're gonna win. We're gonna smash this guy. No problem. I love it. Oh my gosh, they're so strong. I bet we can even take on a trike. We're gonna take on a trike, guys. We're gonna do it. There's a lot of creatures in this area that we can just smash. Oh my goodness, they're so strong. Now, Gigantopithecus are really good for caves as well, so I know I really like to play up sabers and direwolves for caves, and frogs for the swamp cave, obviously, but the Gigantopithecus is actually a very, very good creature for most caves that you will see as well. So keep that in mind as you are doing some taming, if you have access to a chef station, because Titanoboa kibble can be hard to come by. Yeah, you're definitely going to want to have the kibble because it makes the taming easier, but if you can get one of these guys early on, they don't require a saddle, they fit in most of the caves, and yeah, they're just pretty strong. They're a pretty good choice for going into a cave pretty early on and getting a few levels, getting a little bit of loot for yourself. Okay, let's smash a few more things. Smash this. Yeah, let's do it. All of these. All of the plants and berries, which will be great because I actually should fill up my feeding trough for all of my creatures. Now, I have noticed that a lot of people think that my creatures are unclaiming soon, and that is, I believe, because the timers are a little bit broken. I have been logging on pretty much every day to reset those timers. I know one of my gates did decay, which is kind of a problem. I hate that you have to open the gates to keep them from decaying, and I could have sworn I opened that gate like yesterday, and then it was gone today when I logged in. But that's alright. I'm gonna rebuild it and kind of get everything that's back there a little bit safer again. Yeah, so I'm not actually leaving the server, guys. Please, if you are watching my dinos and thinking you're going to be able to claim them, that is not going to be a thing that I'm letting happen just yet because I'm not done with the series. So please, if you see my dinos about to unclaim, let me know because it's a broken timer. It's not because I'm letting my creatures decay. I'm not doing that. Not yet. And if I ever do decide to leave, I probably will not even give my dinos away. I will probably just kill them all because I don't want like a huge claiming war going on over all of the creatures on the channel. I think that would be kind of not the best thing to do. Alright, let's see here. Let's see if we can go find another thing to murderize here since that guy's doing fine. Maybe we'll try to take on this Dodic. Dodics are really tough, actually. They have quite a bit of health. And then it can be very hard to kill them once they are all balled up. So if we can get it there... Oh yeah, we're still doing a decent amount of damage to it. And that should be a good indication of just how strong these little monkey guys are. Because it's not easy to take the health off a Dodic once it's in a ball. I think you can't even damage them if you're just using like a regular wooden spear. So, kind of a good indicator there. Man, there's just a lot of easy stuff here today. I would like to take on something a little bit tougher, please. Ooh, maybe we'll go for that Parasaur. Those are pretty strong. They have quite a bit of health. What level are you? Oh, 35. That's not too bad. Oh my gosh. Yep, we're gonna do it. We're gonna smash it. We're gonna take down the Paraceratherium. They're not the strongest things in the world, but they can wreck you if you're unprepared. Can we take you, please? Yep. We just gotta be faster than it is. There we go. Oh my goodness. All of the lag with the ragdoll too. Ooh, hey, an amber deposit. Oh my gosh. Those are actually relatively rare, guys. Nah. Please don't let anyone else see it. The stamina. The stamina and then a poop, of course. All of the delays. Oh, nice. 8 amber. I love when I find amber deposits, guys. It does not happen very often. But it is pretty great when it does happen. I think the biggest one I've ever found was 28 amber, which was pretty amazing. But I have heard that you can get better amber deposits in the ocean. They're just like super hard to find. Man, I wish they would do more with the ocean, honestly, in ARK, because I still wanna spend more time in the ocean, but I feel like on Craig's, the ocean is so built up that that's hard to do. I'm still gonna try, obviously, because I want to tame a Basilo and a Tuso. I think Tusos are still bugged, but I do want to tame one of those. So I'm gonna see what I can do about keeping the ocean going. Whoops, I did not mean to throw myself. That is a problem. Ow. Can we please? No. Yeah. Well, I guess we'll let the monkey handle it. We'll just stand here and watch. That'll be good entertainment. Ow. We'll stand a little further back, apparently. Man. I did not bring any of my distance equipment with me today. I was not thinking about it. That's alright. The Giganto's got it. We definitely need a good name for this guy. Look at him. He's kind of just big and tan and furry. I don't know. He's like a caramel gorilla or something. I don't know, guys. We definitely need a good name for this guy. Alright, so let's keep going here. I feel like that there is more stuff we can fight here, and I would really like to. And I'm feeling a little bit lucky after that amber deposit we just found. Maybe we'll find something cool up here. Yes, aloes. That is probably a bad idea, especially with somewhat low health. So we're gonna go ahead and level up melee. I wonder if we can force feed it all. Probably not with these guys. I don't think that will heal them any faster. Does it? No, it doesn't, unfortunately. What level are they? Let's see what the level of the alpha one is. Level 20. You know, we're gonna go for it. If we die, we die, guys. If we die, we die. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna go for it. If we could not poop, that'd be great. That'd be really, really great. Let's kill this level 15. There we go. Now we'll kill this big one. Now that it's not mate boosted anymore. Alright, we still need to tame aloes too, guys. Like, that's the one creature, one really cool carnivore I think I haven't actually tamed on the series yet. And I absolutely love aloes. It is super rare to find a good level one. But, oh my gosh, I think we need to do that. I think aloes should be pretty high on the list. Aloes and basilos. What do you guys think? I know we do a lot of taming on the channel. It is kind of something that I really like to do. I'd love to do more breeding, but it is just really hard to do on a server that's always at tame limit. Especially when I have a hard time gathering resources on here because of how many series I have. I do think I need to cut down on the number of series I've got going right now. And I think the one that may go is PVX, since we're not very advanced in there anyway. I mean, I hate to do it, but I'm not playing on there very much. I'm not checking in as much as I am with this series or with the solo series at this time. So I think we're going to have to limit ourselves to the solo series and finishing this series for the moment. But we'll see. We'll see how it all goes. I'm going to smash a Packy just because I can. I feel a little bad. I like Packies. They're a super cute dino. Packies hold a special place in my heart. They were one of the first dinos I ever got on ARK. I actually was on ARK PC just starting out, and someone gave me a Packy as like a gift. They were on like this giant quetzal. I had no idea what a quetzal was at the time. So this giant bird came down out of the sky in the middle of the night. It had the platform saddle on it, and someone hopped off, waved to me, pulled a Packy off, and unclaimed it and gave it to me. and told me good luck and welcome to ARK. So that was my very first ever dino on ARK. My first ever tame, obviously, was a dodo, but my very first ever dino was actually a Pachy, and it was a gift. And so it was a great way to be welcomed into ARK, and I just think that was so cool. So I do still love Pachys, even though they're not like the most popular creatures. That thing was a great little pack mule. Really helped me build up my very first ever like wooden base on top of a hill. It was a cute little base. I was not very good at building back then. I'm still not very good at building, but it was cool. It was a good way to start off. Alright, so we're going to head back towards our purple cats over here. We really need names for everything, guys. So again, if you have name suggestions, please remember to leave those in the comments below. I will probably pin a comment for you guys to respond to as well. I'm just going to keep leveling melee on this. I love how strong they are. It's a great thing. I wish we'd been able to get like closer to a max level one, but I was tired of waiting to find a better one, so this is what we got. And this is certainly strong enough to take on like the what is it? The cave in the south. The easiest cave. Like, you could easily take that cave on with this guy and not worry about anything that's going to happen to it. Alright, let's run up here towards the cats. It is getting a little bit dark here on the server. Okay, we are still good. Now, I believe you can also pick these guys up with the cats, which is kind of handy. So, let's go ahead and do that and head back towards base. Actually, wait. Stop following. There we go. Stop following me. But let's go ahead and pick you up. And we're going to organize you with all of the other dinos as well. Yeah, we can get at you. Alright. I mean, Quetzals are so handy for just carrying dinos around. It's crazy. Man, I feel like I overuse Quetzals. I feel like I should use more ground mounts, honestly. But they're just so fun and easy. And just so convenient. So maybe we'll try to do a little bit less of this Quetzal stuff in the solo series, because I don't want to overuse them. I really don't. I think it's too easy to get used to flying around and picking stuff up and being able to transport things that way, and then you forget like that you have all the cool ground mounts, because guys, we have all of these creatures that I hardly ever use because I'm always on the Quetzal. Whoop. There we go. We still have Toast, the Carno. We still have our Iguanodon. We still have Nutella Toast, our imprinted Carno. Diego and Jake, our Sabers. Oversized Tadpole, Cappuccino. I mean, all of these things are still here. So I would definitely like to use them a little more, especially Sleepy Iguana. Man, I worked so hard to get that thing, and then I never use it. So we may have to do a night episode at some point. I would really like to get a Megaloceros on... not a Megaloceros, a Megalosaurus on solo, because I think it'd be fun to use one of those with bright night when you could actually see a little bit. I think that'd be great. The door's obstructed. Of course the door's obstructed. There we go. Woof, so crowded in there. And then, of course, we have our little Giga collection here, which is pretty great. Yeah, Iguana's right there. So we have all of our little Gigas here, which I may actually try to breed up a proper Giga again, since... the last time I tried to breed up a Giga, it ended up starving on me, and I would like to do it properly this time. So that may be a thing I do at some point as well. Alright, so it is getting a little bit dark here, guys. I am going to go ahead and repair my torch, and yep, I think that will do it for this episode, guys. So again, if you did find yourself enjoying this video at any point, please do remember to hit that like button, because it seriously helps me out. And if you want to see more content like this, you can, of course, subscribe. So I will catch you guys in the next one. Signing off, this is the Iguana.